Right there. Yeah. Goes Juliet. Bye, Juliet. Bye. Okay. All right, we're on our own.
We're gonna hi, Cappy. You too.
Love ya. Okay.
Oh, we just dropped Juliet off.
I know we just said goodbye to Juliet, and we are heading from Copper Mountain to Twin Lakes. And
got a couple passes here to do, Kokomo and Searle.
Yep. And we are now officially on the Colorado Trail and the Continental Divide, and we will be until we get to the Creed Cutoff, a ways down there.
Shared trail.
Shared trail. So we've done this before and we love it. All right, we'll check in as we go.
Okay.
Hee hee. Yay. Here we are on the top of Searle Pass.
Yeah.
See around me. It's absolutely beautiful. And there's
Is this Searle or Kokomo?
This is Searle. And that's where we came from back that way. Look at that beaver dam. Beautiful. Hi.
Hey.
Oh. It blew right by me.
Hardly.
Hey, so we're on our first day still. We're going to end up doing almost 20 miles today. We just feel good. It's a really nice trail. And
It's a nice overcast day.
nice overcast day. We're on a road right now, and it's not like, it's just beautiful and it's cool. So we're just going to keep on walking. Huh, Nettie?
Yes, walk to drop. Woohoo!
It's kind of got a nice cool breeze blowing.
Yeah, that feels really good.
Feels really good. So we're going to go another 3.7 here, and there's a campground by some water, and we're going to stop there for the night. So that's our plan.
It's a campsite. We'll see what a campsite means.
Look at all these fall colors. The aspens are yellow. It's so beautiful. Love it. All right. Check in later.
Bye.
Here's our home for the night. We have a little water running down there, and our little sitting area, drinking tea. Great day.
Good day.
Hey, so it's 12:30 at night.
Actually, let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's 12:30, 12:29.
So we met these young women this afternoon, or this morning when we were hiking, and then we were in bed, and all of a sudden one of them comes running up, and in the middle of the night, and says, hello, we met you today. My friend is sick, and I'm trying to get out to get the car. And we were like, well, what can we do? You know, we don't even know what we could do to help. So anyway, we said, well, just walk back and try to at least sit with her. And by the time we got there, the girl in the car, she'd gotten her car and she had found her and they had packed up.
Yeah,
so we could check in. She was doing a little bit better, but she's just sick to her stomach. But
luckily, we're in this place where there's this the old highway, this old gravel road that was right below the trail. So they just dropped back down onto that.
Yeah.
The old highway.
Yeah.
And
so they have a dirt road here they're getting out on. So anyway, we're hiking back.
So now we're walking out. We're going back on this old gravel road. We got to find our little connector up here.
I know, we have to find our tent.
It's
all
funny
right.
because earlier this evening I said to Christy, I said, there's no moon tonight. It's the new moon.
Totally pitch black out here.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
All right. We'll check in later.
Nice stars though.
Yeah, it's beauty.
Okay. Right, bye. Kind of hard with my pack. It wants to push me off.
Look at that, a nice little swing right on the side of the trail.
Oh, it's nice and it has a great view.
Beauty.
Hi.
Hey.
Making dinner
Curry lentil.
for later.
Anyway, you guys, so we got up this morning.
Yep.
And got on the trail, moving along. We come across Tennessee Pass trailhead parking. Bunch of cars parked there.
There was a truck with its tailgate open, and they had their little stove and water set up. And in my head for a minute, I thought, oh, I wonder if that's like trail magic. But this is the Continental Divide Trail, so no, it wasn't trail magic.
But it was.
But then, it was.
Because they started talking to us, and then they said, "Do you want a cup of coffee?" And then they gave us a bagel, and we talked and talked and talked.
They're great fun. Super. They're from near Chicago in Illinois, and they're just out adventuring, and they're trying to decide what they want to do. You know, they're at that point where they're
Thinking
maybe
about
going to
retiring.
retire or not.
Of course, we're talking them into it. We're like, "Oh yeah, you want to? You want to?" It's such an interesting life stage when you get to that point. But wonderful people, outdoorsy people,
Really nice.
totally connected with them, and just had a great time talking to them. It's so fun.
It's fun. It's fun to meet people who are at that. It's a pivotal point in your life. You know, they were saying, I think they have 4 kids. They're all launched. They're all doing well.
Highly successful.
You know, and then you're like, okay, what do we want to do? How do we want to do this?
Yeah, and RVing and.
We talked about
And
RVing.
anyway.
We talked about long distance hiking. We talked about, you know.
Getting old. What's more important, time or money?
Time or money.
We tend to value our time and experience over how much money we have. We just believe that we'll have what we need. And we feel like we're wealthy through experience.
Yeah.
And meeting people.
I mean,
and
we, if you live modestly, I mean, we live modestly, but we have a great time.
great life. Anyway, so that was fun. Now we're just moving along. This is so bring back memories because we've hiked this part of the trail, and we remember with Lynn and Carolyn, and we had our adventure dog Shug, and we're sitting right here where we camped when we did it. So it's fun to think back. And
Yep, and on this part we had our friend Carol who had joined us for a few days
that's right.
of hiking.
Carol hiked with us for 3 days.
Stepped onto the trail with us.
Oh, she was brave to do that because it was a hard section. She just stepped right on and did 3 days. That
it's
was
hard
so
to
fun. Anyway, all right, we got to get going. We're just like taking our time today. We got to get moving.
Oh well.
Get there before dark.
It's so pretty. It's the fall to be out here with all the colored, the ground cover and the trees and the different stuff, and it's just pretty. It's just relaxing.
You know, all our years living in Colorado, we didn't do big backpacks in September because we were working.
We're always working.
So all of our backpacks were in the summer, and we always hiked, and we loved hiking in the fall. September in Colorado and October are incredible months in Colorado.
Yeah.
And so we're always out hiking, but not like backpacking like this, out in this beautiful fall weather and beauty. It's a gift. I love it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you see the day-to-day changes and the, you know, the air is cold.
There's no bugs.
Nope. Yeah, it's been really beautiful.
Wonderful.
There's a certain peacefulness to it, more than when you're super hot and sweaty and, you know, you're kind of fighting that. There's just a real peace to this time of year hiking.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll check in later.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
look back here. There's Mount Massive, another Colorado 14er. Beautiful. It's got little peaks beside it there. Look at that beauty.
Hey.
Hi, people. Ooh, the Wonder Women are tired.
Well-deserved tired.
So we are, I don't know, 5 miles from Twin Lakes or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's a little tiny town of Twin Lakes. It's a big recreation area. They have these big, huge lakes. I mean, it's really nice. It's about a couple hours from Colorado Springs. We come over here a lot. But anyway, we have a box there.
Yes.
And tomorrow, our friend Phil is going to meet us around noon right there at that little store, and he's going to hike the next section with us to Monarch. So we have been really doing long miles on this one, on this stretch. And then we're going to have, if we get to Twin Lakes tonight, we'll have a half of a day. We'll have the morning to rest before Phil comes, and we take off on the next stretch, which is really difficult.
Well, hopefully we won't do that much tomorrow.
It's the west loop of the Collegiates.
To do that many miles.
A lot of climbing, a lot of elevation. So anyway, that's our plan right now. But the store closes at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Which I don't think we're going to make, but hey.
I don't think we're going to make, which is okay. We can get our box tomorrow morning. We have it tomorrow morning. But we kind of wanted food.
While we're out here, it is so beautiful. And some of the aspen are turning, and it smells
really
like
nice.
aspens, and the leaves are on the ground. Oh,
Really beautiful.
it's beautiful.
But anyway, that's our plan. There is a restaurant in town. We don't know if it's open because it only opens certain days. These little food carts that only open certain hours, so it's not a town with a lot of stuff. But anyway, we'll see if we get there, and
Otherwise,
we'll let you know.
we know what we're eating. Dehydrated beans on a tortilla.
For me, oatmeal.
And a
Cup of tea.
cup of tea.
All right. Check in later.
Okay, bye.
To make it all the way there, we're doing a 21-mile day. Or 22 or something.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll just see. All right, check in later.
Okay, bye.
Hey everybody. So we did get to Twin Lakes last night. We were 2 miles from the trail that cuts off to the little town of Twin Lakes, and we totally missed it and wandered off, way off trail, on a dirt road. And we knew if we stayed on trail, we could maybe make the store by about 15 minutes before it closed, so we knew we weren't going to make it. And we just sat down, and we just thought, okay, we'll just camp and deal with it in the morning. And all of a sudden, a woman comes walking up the road. Hey, you guys need any help? You want to ride? Totally drove us into Twin Lakes, got to the store before it closed, got our little goodie boxes. We had the restaurant was open. We made it to eat in time to eat dinner. All worked out, and we're camping here. So we also ran into a woman who just hiked the Collegiate East part of the Collegiate Loop, which we heard had a bunch of blowdowns. She said it was fine. So we're going to do the east side instead of the west. So we're going to wait for our friend Phil, and we're going to head off on the next adventure. Look at the mountains behind me. Beautiful here.
Morning.
Hey, hey, look where we are. We're trying to thaw out our tent. There's Google, his is all iced over. Hey, so when we got to Twin Lakes little store yesterday, the guy at the store said, "Hey, are you Christy and Annette? You have 2 boxes."
Yeah.
We were like 2 boxes. We
like,
sent
what?
ourselves one, but so anyway, Karen, she watches our videos, and she dropped off a package, a little care package, and she made homemade bear claws
for us.
So
We're
yummy!
so excited about it.
So we're gonna have them for breakfast.
So of course we ate some before as a pre-dinner meal.
Yeah, and we're gonna have it for
We're gonna
breakfast.
have some for breakfast, and they're delicious.
So Karen, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
Karen,
you. Thank you.
and there was other little treats in there that are really sweet and caring, and we appreciate it.
What
so
a surprise! It was so awesome. But the thing, Karen, that you'll be happy to know is, because I know you watch Google on Saunter Beyond because you've commented on it, and he showed up, and we were able to give him a couple of bear claws.
Yeah, he's eating bear claws
And he'll be happy. I'm going to take you over here to see Google. Hold on. He's over here in his frozen tent.
I'm very slow at getting moving in the morning. I'm
There he
always
is.
the last one up. But thank you for breakfast. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was so glad.
really excited.
I was really glad to be able to give him some. But look at his tent iced over. You can see a little bit
yeah.
of a white on there.
Everything's wet.
It's so cold. So cold. Anyway, all right. We'll check in later.